Hey, what's going on, guys? So it is almost Thanksgiving, and which means it's almost Black Friday. I know a lot of people are going to be looking for cool video game deals, and I want to share the best kept secret. It's a spreadsheet that has every deal by game, by system, by store. I'm going to share that with you guys today. I did this last year. I'm going to do it again this year and every year in the foreseeable future. And also, I'm going to let you know a couple ways you can try to get your hands on the next gen consoles. So without further ado, let's jump into the Black Friday deals 2020. Hey, first thing I want to state is a lot of these deals are online. Some of them are in person, but most of these are online, and you really need to try your best to not go in person anywhere. I mean, we're in a pandemic right now. Be smart. Don't get your family sick. Don't get your friends sick over something crazy like video games. I mean, video games are dope, but your life is way more dope, if you know what I mean. But that being said, let's talk about how you can get yourself a PS5 or an Xbox Series X or S. There are a couple opportunities. There's going to be opportunities throughout the week, so definitely keep track of maybe online stores and stuff. I know Best Buy randomly put some PS5s on there at 6 in the morning on Monday. It was crazy. But there are a couple guaranteed opportunities. I'll say guaranteed opportunities because, as we've seen with these pre-orders, nothing is guaranteed. But the guaranteed opportunities are this Wednesday, so tomorrow if you're watching this on release, the day before Thanksgiving, at 9 p.m. Eastern, Walmart will be restocking all of the next-gen consoles, so you have one more chance. I've been really trying to help my friend get one, and I have not had any luck, so hey, give it a shot. It's at Walmart. One thing you can do to really try and help is go ahead and have a Walmart account set up and be logged in, because it'll be that much faster. I will say I have a Walmart account. I have been logged in, and I keep getting to where you have to verify that you're not a robot, and it keeps just freezing. So best of luck to you guys. Once again, I'm going to try to get a PS5 for my friend again one more time. Let's see what happens. But that being said, there's one more opportunity you're going to have, and that is an in-person one. I know I just said don't go in person, but if you have to, every GameStop is getting a minimum's the word here because we don't know if that means there's a maximum, but a minimum of 2 of each of the new consoles, and that is going to be on Black Friday. They're going to open up at 8 a.m., and they will be having 2 of each of the new consoles minimum. And for that one, I imagine people are going to line up, especially because the PS5 is so crazy right now. But hey, that being said, best of luck out there, and without further ado, let's get to the games. So I'm going to have a link to this spreadsheet in the description below, but this is the spreadsheet. If you watch, if you're an old school Blips and Pips fan, and you started watching me last year when I started the channel, I went over this sheet. I use this sheet every year, and I'm telling you, you don't get a cool game room like this without using a tool like this. This is the time to fill that backlog. If you've been, there's a couple games you haven't got around to, or maybe games that you want to play but you don't think you'll have time to, so you don't really. This is that tool to fill your backlog. This is the tool to fill your shelves. As you can see here right off the bat, there's going to be a ton of games. I'm just going to breeze through them and kind of point out some heavy hitters for me that I like. But if you see, I'm going to put the link at the bottom. They have a bunch of tabs at the bottom here. They have all games, Xbox, PS4, Switch, PC, consoles, digital stuff, miscellaneous, and then a little thank you thing. But what you want to do is you're going to want to go to all games is the easiest way, but I will jump into the other ones just to show you some other deals they're going to have. But going into all games, they actually do it by system. As you see here, they have which store is going to have the deals. So it's really kind of convenient. I like to kind of make a list of back when there wasn't a pandemic, I would actually make a list of I'm going to go to this store, and this store, and this store. I want to get these items from this store, this from there, and there from there. However, the convenient thing about the pandemic, I will say, the one convenient thing about the pandemic is these deals are all going to be available online, and usually when it comes to games, you don't have to worry about them selling out like consoles. This is a first, so I don't exactly know, but I am going to point out some games that I think are worth getting, and I'm also going to point out some games that I'm going to be getting, stuff that I don't already have. So let's go ahead and go through. The first 3 games are PC, and I don't have a computer worth anything, so that's not going to be me. But now we're talking the PlayStation 4. I don't play my PS4 very much, but like I said, I'm going to run through and show you some games that I definitely think are a good deal. Going down the list, Bayonetta and Vanquish, that is a fantastic bundle, and at $20, I mean, that's a steal. It already was a budget title. I think it was like 30 or 40. So $20, you get two like remarkable games, and they're up-res, so it's really cool. Let's see. Other games that I can recommend. If you like Dark Souls and you like anime, then Code Vein is up your alley. I will say at $10, you kind of can't beat that. Something to throw in the backlog. Control won Game of the Year, so you know what are you gonna do? You might as well. I do believe that game's also getting a next-gen update for free. So if you have one of the new consoles, it'd be a good investment. And once again, at $30, pretty good deal. I'm gonna definitely say Destroy All Humans and Devil May Cry 5 are both two games you want to have in your collection. And at $20 and $17 respectively, pretty good deals. Pretty good deals. Let's keep going down the list though. Can't go wrong with Doom. What are they charging for Doom these days? $17? I mean, GameStop's kind of killing it. I'm not gonna lie. Usually GameStop is not the one I go to. It's usually Walmart and Target, surprisingly, and Best Buy for movies. Best Buy for movies, for sure. But okay. Ghost of Tsushima, $40, pretty good deal. That's actually a game that's on the list of Game of the Year, so a good one to jump into if you haven't. Let's see what else is kind of good here. I don't want to say Spider-Man would be something you'd want to jump into, only because Miles Morales is out, and it's also, they have a PS4 version. So while $20 is a good deal for the Game of the Year edition, I don't think it's probably a good deal for Black Friday. I would look for Miles Morales personally. Keep it on the PS4. Okay. PS4, the Persona 5 Royal Edition for $25. That's like 800 hours worth of game. If you're talking raw game for dollar value, that is the one. I'm not a big fan of asymmetrical multiplayers, but if I was, it would be about Predator, and at $10, you absolutely cannot beat that. Ratchet and Clank is, I will say, that is one of the games that I played big time on my PS4, 100% it actually, or rather on PlayStation's Platinum Trophy. At $10, that is an absolute deal. You should definitely jump into that one. Sekiro is a good game, but I've seen it for $25 at other times. I don't know if that's one you'd want to jump into. Jedi the Fallen Order, another good game. $25 is a pretty good deal as well. Last of Us Part 2, what do they have here? $30, half off for, once again, another Game of the Year contender. That's something, worth thinking about. For sure. So here's a weird thing. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2. You can get it at Target for $25. If you haven't got this game, I would get it, but I feel like this is one of those games that, like, because of what it is, being like a very nice, mind you, remake, it's not going to be up and around for very long price-wise. So I don't know if you need to rush on that one, but, it's something to think about if you don't have it. From there, we go into the Switch. Now, the Switch is going to be interesting because the Switch has a lot of first-party games that are going on sale this year, and that is very rare. One game I am for sure getting, and that is going to be the BioShock Collection. I've been wanting it for a while, and I can get it for $15 at Walmart, and it's something that I've been wanting, and I'm going to get it. $15 is an obvious steal of a deal. Other games I've been kind of looking forward to on the Switch, personally. Let me look here. Garfield Furious Kart Racing. Now, a lot of people are sleeping on... I'm not getting Garfield Kart Racing, sorry. I'll tell you what, though. I have this, so I won't be buying it, but I can always recommend Hollow Knight, and I can recommend it for $30. You should get that game. That's solid, especially if you're a Metroidvania fan, because, well, that's what it is. Now here, this is going to sound stupid, but I'm not even joking right now. I might be getting Just Dance 2021. My wife loves Just Dance, and we got the last one, and it was very fun. And I'm not gonna lie, I had fun too. And at $26 at GameStop, that's not a bad deal. It's not a bad deal at all. If you have kids, I will say this: if you have kids, any of these Lego games, you cannot go wrong. They're very fun. They run very great on the Switch, very good in handheld mode. I mean, I could recommend these all day long. I personally have the Harry Potter collection and Lego City Undercover. They had like a deal, actually in the middle of the pandemic is when it came out, but they had a deal where they were both really cheap at Best Buy, and you had to buy two. I bought those 2, Harry Potter because my wife's a big Harry Potter fan, and I got Lego City Undercover because I heard it was like a Grand Theft Auto game, and it is. So if you want like a fun, kid-friendly Grand Theft Auto, Lego City Undercover is great. And the Harry Potter collection is really fun, and it's co-op. I think all these games are actually co-op, but Harry Potter is really cool because it's all of them. So you get to go through the entire story co-op. If you have a little kid, it'd be cool to play with them, or if you have 2 kids, they can play together. You know, it's just something kind of neat. Mario Tennis Aces, now that is a first-party game, and the fact that it is $26 is a rarity. I have that game. I liked that game a lot. I could not recommend it at full price. At $26, I could probably recommend it, though. It's not as good. Like, my favorite Mario Tennis is always going to be the 64 one. But, you know, I can definitely recommend it at that price. What else we got here? Mario Brothers U Deluxe. I will never buy that game. Sorry. Not interested. Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu. Now, I got this game, and I didn't hate it. I didn't love it. And I really wanted an original remake of the original. But at $30, it's really good for a first Pokemon game. Once again, if you have a younger kid, something to look into. Something to check out. Other than that, oh my god, what's the deal on this? $15 for Sonic Mania. If Sonic Mania was $80, I'd say buy it. This is the best game that has come from Sega in such a long time, not including Phantasy Star Online 2. I love that game, but this game is so good. If somehow you don't have it, you need to get it. Now here's a game that oh no, scratch that. Don't buy Sonic Mania. This is Sonic Mania and Sonic Team Racing for $30. Buy this one. No, sorry, $25. Buy this one. That's a lot of games. I'm actually thinking about getting this. However, at $20, it's like you spend an extra $5, you get Sonic Mania, but I literally have 4 copies of Sonic Mania for different consoles, so I can't justify that. Splatoon 2 is another first-party game that I did not get into, but, you know, hey, it's on there. Streets of Rage 4. This is a game I love. I would be buying this if I did not already get the limited run version, which has not come in the mail yet. One day. But when it comes in, I mean, I can't wait. I've been playing it on the Xbox. If you love Streets of Rage, the people who made this did it right. That being said, another first-party game that I highly recommend, Super Mario Maker 2. You cannot go wrong with this game. At $30, it's a steal. Alright, so Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening is one of my favorite games ever. I like the original more than the remake, only because, you know, it's just the one I played, but I did love the remake. Like, I'm not saying the remake's bad. And at $30, instant buy. I heard the Outer Worlds is getting some patches that fixed its kind of jankiness, so at $30, if you want a, you know, your Fallout experience on the Switch, highly recommend. Now here's a good one. Trials of Mana for $20. There's a lot you get with that game. Trials of Mana is solid. I didn't even notice the one above it. Wonderful 101 Remastered. I'm actually going to buy this one. I'm going to get this one. $25. Let it be known. But no, Trials of Mana, solid game. Highly recommend. So I played the demo for this Zoids game. It's a fighting game. I like Zoids growing up. This is not what I had in mind, but $20, pretty cool. Don't buy Ark. I hear it's absolutely terrible. Oh, we're on the Xbox now, actually. Don't buy Ark. Don't buy Ark for the Switch. Get it for the Xbox. A lot of my friends play it. I've never played it. I heard it's good. Although, I will say this. As we go through the Xbox list, only because I'm an Xbox guy, I want to be a little bit different here because a lot of these games are on Game Pass. And if you have Game Pass and you don't care about the physical copy, you may not want to spend the money. So Ark is on Game Pass. don't remember if Assassin's Creeds are on Game Pass, but I'm not an Assassin's Creed fan, so sorry. Borderlands 3 is on Game Pass, but if you want a physical copy, $10 is not bad. We already talked about Code Vein. I think it's pretty cool. Destroy All Humans, Devil May Cry 5. Doom Eternal. I mean, so a lot of these games are going to be copies, obviously, of the PlayStation version, because usually the PS4 and the Xbox version go on the sale together. But it looks like they are putting in some of the Gears of War games. Wow, Gears 5 is going to be $5. Now, this game obviously is on Game Pass, but for $5 to have something to throw on the shelf, if you're a Gears fan, damn, that's a steal. Halo 5 Guardians. Halo 5 Guardians is much older and still twice the price. Hellblade. Now, I have not played this game, but it is on Game Pass, and I hear it's amazing. It's $10. I might check it out in the next day or so. If I really like it, buy a physical copy. You know how I am with physical copies. I'm pretty much always getting them. Kingdom Hearts 3, once again on Game Pass, but for $10. Say what you will about the game gameplay is pretty fun. So, you know, even if the plot is absolutely batshit crazy. You know, keep on going through. A lot of this stuff, like I say, mirrored what we talked about earlier. I will say that Ori Will of the Wisps Collector's Edition, anything Collector's Edition is worth a look at, but the Collector's Edition is only $30 at Best Buy. Pretty cool. Rare Replay, solid games, and for $10, a deal. Now, I don't remember seeing this I do not remember seeing this on PlayStation. Resident Evil 2 and 3 Remake, $16 and $20 respectively. I need to go up and look real quick, because there's no way I missed that. Then it's an ABC order too, by the way. Oh, they are up there. Okay, I must have missed it. And on the PlayStation, they're actually cheaper. Best Buy has them both for $15. So, interesting. If you have both consoles, it looks like you should get the PlayStation versions. Very weird. I wonder if they just didn't have them on Xbox, or maybe it's a typo. Once again, should definitely buy Sonic Order. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Now, if you have Game Pass, it's free, so you don't need to worry about it. Streets of Rage 4, it's free. You don't need to buy it. Oh, wow. Yeah, that Game Pass is crazy. That's nuts. Alright, but you kind of get what I'm saying. That's pretty much it for the games. I don't want to go too much further. This video is getting long. But I will say that there are a couple of console deals. Not much. There's Stadia, which you should throw away, but really the only deal is if you don't have a Nintendo Switch, you want to be looking, basically all the major retailers, but they're having a deal where you get a Nintendo Switch, and it's the second version with a better battery life, and you get Mario Kart 8 and 3 months of Nintendo Online for $300. Basically, it's like you're getting Mario Kart 8 and 3 months of Nintendo Online for free. So, worth looking into. The other thing I will say is they have accessories also, so even though all the games are on this one tab, click the individual tabs anyway, because they have accessories, so you know you can get like some really nice like high-end, you know, headphones or these external hard drives for $60. You know, PlayStation, see what PlayStation has, probably the same thing, yeah, external hard drive and all that. The Switch would be interesting actually. And the Switch, it looks like they have battery packs, different cases, different amiibos, so it looks like they're having a promo at Best Buy. Once again, I'm going to put all of this stuff in the description. I'm going to put the link to this. And yeah, so that's pretty much the end of everything here. Thanks again for watching. I hope that this video kind of showed you some of the good games that I would recommend for Black Friday, and also I hope this list helps you get stuff. If you are going out on Black Friday, please be safe. You know, wear a mask, just do it right, and you know, if you know, try to go online if you can, because some of these games will hook it up. But hey, if you guys like the video, please like, comment on anything if you're going Black Friday shopping in any capacity, and you know, hey, subscribe if you haven't. It'd be pretty cool. And as always, take it easy.